the turn, massive chance.
And the favourite, Silent Achiever, fantastic return, I thought, in the MEMS. He ran well in this race last year. Certainly the weight for age class here.
She's a class act. I think she's come back better this spring than she did last spring when she followed the MEMSy Underwood pattern. I expect her to sort of sit in the first 4 or 5 back towards the inside. If she gets room late, she'll be very, very strong. Let's have a look at my selections for this race. And on with Stipulate, number 9. I think the David Hayes day can continue here. This horse was just so good in the Heatherly. I think he's a weight for age horse. To beat Silent Achiever, might just catch her that run short today. Happy Trails.
And Bus, look, looks this a perfect race for Foreteller. He's ready to peak.
Yeah, third up, you know, he should be ready now. His last run was terrific, and you know, I'm expecting sort of an even, nice run tempo here with a couple of horses going forward, Star Rolling, and probably Hazy's horse going forward. And you know, there's going to be a little bit of work going up this hill, but this horse really loves these conditions, this sort of track, this distance, and this level. So I mean, he's been a great horse for the Wallace stable for a long time, and he gave me a good feel coming around here. He's just a beautiful horse to be on.
Best of luck, Glenn.
Thank you.
A little bit of movement in the middle stall. They're racing. Happy Trails jumped away evenly. Stipulate goes back. Crackerjack King began well. Silent Achievers in the first half a dozen as they settle down and try and sort out their order here, with Ladari holding his place on the inside, Star Rolling in the centre, and Crackerjack King. Thoughtworthy pressing on out very wide on the course, and just behind them Silent Achiever, one away from the rail, and Foreteller. A length and a half further back, Stipulate being followed by Happy Trails, and then came the Offer and Super Cool. They make their way to the top of the course at the 1200. Crackerjack King done some work, but he's about to go to the front ahead of Ladari. A length away in third is Thoughtworthy. They're 2 lengths on Star Rolling, followed by Foreteller, nicely poised down on the inside. 2 lengths Silent Achiever, about 7 lengths away from the lead outside Happy Trails. 2 to Stipulate, the Offer second last, and Super Cool. So it's Crackerjack King the leader. The grey to the side of the course leads by 2 lengths, going on ahead of Ladari and Thoughtworthy. In behind them Foreteller, fourth on the inside, and then Star Rolling when they go by the 800 metres. Followed Happy Trails, and back behind those horses then Silent Achiever on the outside, and then Stipulate and Super Cool, and the Offer is last of all. Crackerjack King, he's a big leader down the side. He's been well off the rail in parts, leading from Ladari and Thoughtworthy. Star Rolling fourth, and Foreteller fifth the inside. Silent Achiever started to be niggled at when they corner, and then Happy Trails and Stipulate coming around the turn though, and it's Crackerjack King about 6 away from the rail. Ladari coming through on the inside, and then Star Rolling, Silent Achiever and Happy Trails. Crackerjack King giving a side at the 200 from Ladari. Foreteller's coming now. Happy Trails is lifting. Silent Achiever the outside. Crackerjack King all out. They swamp him. Happy Trails and Foreteller drive to the lead. Happy Trails, Foreteller, they hit it. I think Foreteller a nose to Happy Trails. Crackerjack King 2 lengths away, third from Ladari. Silent Achiever ground away, followed by Super Cool, and then behind those to finish was Stipulate, Star Rolling, the Offer, and Thoughtworthy.
Does he get his Group 1 again today? Is it Foreteller? It is Foreteller. Gee, Happy Trails sticking over nicely to avenge his Cox Plate defeat of last year. Crackerjack King away from the fence all race. Silent Achiever okay late here, but Foreteller, terrific win today. He deserves to break through. Bossy, Group 1 action. Didn't have time to go for the wave there, Bossy. But a spectacular win. A great day for Chris Waller. The Group 1's in both states, and he's on a racing review tomorrow with Happy Trails. I'm sure Paul Bouchard are just absolutely over the moon.
Some terrific runs in the race, Bruce. The winner first, Foreteller. Enjoy that tempo set by Crackerjack King, who's run a monstrous race. There's a good race in him. Maybe the McKinnon Stakes at the Flemington Carnival could be his go. Foreteller just Happy Trails excellent, as you touched on. A few from the Cup's point of view back in the field. I thought Silent Achiever was good. Second up, remember, she's a month between runs. The Offer, well back, tacked on and was closing, doing his best work over the last 200 metres and through the line to follow there for the longer races. Glenn Boss, Group 1 Glenn Boss. Here he is with Sam Hyland.
Bossy, Chris Waller, back-to-back Group 1s here, Sacred Falls and Foreteller.
Yeah, I mean, just great to be a part of it, isn't it? You know, it's just nice to be part of this horse. I haven't only been on him twice, but I really enjoyed his charisma. He's a pretty groovy horse to ride, and you know, he put himself in a good spot today, which is good from the barrier, and he just kept creeping into the race. He's a bit of a trick. You've got to try and keep the bit up in his mouth as long as possible, because you can nullify his sprint if you go too soon on him. So just worked out great there, and yeah, congratulations to my good friend up there, Dada Yap, for winning the George Maynard Day. You know, obviously, and Zach Purton, brilliant ride. But yeah, this is an important race here for the spring, and important race for me too. I tell you, it's been a long time in between drinks in Group 1, so yeah, I'm just thrilled to be given the opportunity by Chris to ride this really quality individual. Like you just got to admire this horse's his courage. You know, he's been here for a long time at this great level, and he just keeps fronting up and doing his job. So he's a sound individual, and have a look at him here. He really enjoys his work. So
Good on you, Bossy.
thank you very much, Sammy.
Thanks, Sammy. Well done to Glenn Boss back in the Group 1 action again, and great day for the stable. Obviously, Justine with the win in Sydney, and Foreteller finally back in the Group 1 winner's stall.
Yeah, it was good. It was good to see Sacred Falls come back and win on a good track, and like they thought he could, and it's lovely to see this guy win again.
He's just a beaut horse, hasn't he? If he doesn't win, he runs well, and there might be reasons of tempo or traffic for his defeat, but he's just maintained a high level of form.
He has. He always tries. He's very honest. I was a little bit worried today because he was a bit handier than usual, and I was hoping he'd sprint, and I think it just was good. The other horse came back a bit, and he's caught Happy Trails out of the side of his eye, and he kept trying.
He's a great horse around this 2,000 metre mark. Do you think he'll have a crack at a Cox Plate this year?
Definitely.
Beautiful. Well done, Justine.
Thank you.
Justine Hales for Chris Waller. Terrific day for Chris Waller Racing, and Bossy coming back a winner, and Bossy will just lap this up. A winner here in the Group 1. We'll take a break on TV and Race Day Live.
Get the inside edge when Two Cups and a Plate returns to TVN Thursday. Bruce Clark leads our team of racing specialists, including Hall of Fame trainer Lee Friedman, commentator and breeder Anthony Mithen, and award-winning journalist Adrian Dunn, for 1 hour of detailed race analysis. From dissecting the form to the latest jockey, trainer and expert reports. Join us as we follow the twists and turns of the Spring Racing Carnival on Two Cups and a Plate, Thursday, 8:30.
Celebrate at the Country Races with mini marquee packages from just $250 for 10 people. Pre-book your celebration online now to avoid disappointment.